Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It was supposed to be our last week in Florida and it was going to be a getting ready to move to Hawaii for a few months type of vlog. But as you know, there were devastating fires in Maui. So we had a big change of plans and we decided that it was most respectful not to go right now so that we didn't take away from the resources and housing from those that need it most. Just wanted to let you guys know this before we get into the vlog. Good morning, guys. You're getting a very, very sleepy Bryn for this intro. I just feel like I got no sleep last night. I was like tossing and turning every single hour. I don't know what it is, but we still got ourselves up and we're going to hot yoga this morning. So it is like 8 o'clock right now. We got a cup of coffee down. We got our probiotics down. Despite the sleepiness, we are getting at it. So this is our last week in Florida before we head to our next location where we're moving for a couple months. If you follow along on here or the podcast, you probably have heard it already, but we are going back to the North Shore of Oahu. But anyways, we're going to yoga now and gonna get a good sweat on and then I'll catch you after. Today's vlog, I think, is just gonna be like the last week here in Florida, making the last little summer memories with our friends here before we pack up and move again for a few months. Let's get into the vlog. I am so dead. That was so lovely. If you ever visit 30A, go to Studio 30A for hot yoga, and I take with Laura most of the time, but all the other girls there are incredible as well. I'm driving and I'm delirious, so we'll see you when I get home. Hey guys, I've been pretty much just working all day long and it is like 5 o'clock now. We're getting ready to go to a little girls' night out dinner. It's gonna be our last one before I leave. Also, don't look at my dirty laundry. But yeah, our last one all together with the girls before I leave for Hawaii for a few months. So it's gonna be very fun. I've just been letting my braids kind of sit and marinate for the whole day. So hopefully we can turn them into something pretty. But I thought we'd do a little get ready with me makeup. Oh goodness, it's wild. For dress options, we've got this one from Princess Polly, which I love, but we're going to get drinks on a rooftop bar and then getting dinner after. And I don't really know. I feel like this is more of a daytime dress, but we'll see. Then I have this one, which is a lot more casual, but I feel like with the right jewelry, I can kind of spruce it up. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, I feel like this is definitely more what I'm going for tonight, and I think I'm gonna put it with little heels. Yeah, I think that would be cute. I paired it with some gold jewelry, big earrings, and some little gold bracelets. Hi, Ziggy. Are you gonna help me get ready? You're gonna help your mom get ready? Thank you, that's so nice. I feel like although YouTube is the platform that knows the most about me, or just like the most about my life because I share everything on here, I do feel like there are new people. So I thought it'd be fun to do like 10 facts or however many I can think of while I'm getting ready. So first fact is I grew up in the military. My dad was in the military and retired when he moved to Florida. So Florida is the longest I've lived in a place, but it was from middle school into high school. Before that, I was honestly moving every like 2 years. I lived in California, Saudi Arabia, North Carolina, Georgia, Germany. I'm probably missing some. But yeah, we moved a lot growing up. Next fact, I am a college dropout. Out of high school, I didn't know where I wanted to go to college, but a lot of people in my high school were going to Auburn, Alabama, and I ended up going to Alabama for 1 year. I rushed there. I was at Alpha Gam, and honestly, I loved all of the friends I made there and like my sisters of the sorority so much. It was so much fun to like instantly have an awesome friend group right there, but I felt like I just didn't really fit into Bama. Like, it just wasn't me. I'm not really, even though Florida is technically the South, I've never been like a Southern type of girl, and I just love to be by the beach and outdoors. Honestly, a huge part was I didn't like having to get dressed up and wear makeup like every single day, and like just random things in the sorority like being set up with dates like every weekend and I don't know, stuff like that. So I ended up deciding that I would go on a gap year called the World Race. I went on that, got back, went to Georgia State. That's where I met Lucas. And then once COVID hit, Georgia State went all online and I was like, there's no way I can do it. And I dropped out my junior year. So I had 1 year left and I just was like, forget it. And for me, that was the best decision ever. I'm not gonna sit here and say like everybody should do that because some jobs you do need a degree. But I think if you know what you wanna do and it doesn't need a degree, don't feel pressured to go to college or finish college if you know that you can start doing what you want without that right away. That's the situation I was in. I love dogs, obviously. If you watch my channel, you know my dog Ziggy is my baby. And I actually had 2 cats growing up. One of them got hit by a car and died. And then the other one went absolutely crazy. Like he was, I guess, grieving and mourning, and he turned psychotic. So he would like scratch my walls in the middle of the night, scratch me. I'd wake up to him just staring at me. And so now I'm like traumatized with cats. And Lucas has a cat that they rescued. And every time I go over there, I swear he like waits for me under the bed and whaps at my ankles every time I come. I do love getting a little girly sometimes and dressing up for stuff like this, like every once in a while. But I hate being in makeup for more than like an hour. After an hour, I'm like, I wish I would have came with no makeup, because just having stuff on my face, like all this cream, just gives me the ick sometimes. I'm a full on like mascara and maybe a little bit of bronzer type of girl, but on nights like tonight where we're celebrating, I do like to feel a little bit more put together, but I always regret it. And I also don't know how to do makeup. Like I'm using a contour. No, that is jail. Anyways, what I was saying, I'm using a contour and blush thing to do eyeshadow. It's so hard to focus and talk at the same time. How do girls do this? What are some more facts? My biggest like fear, like physical things in the world, parasites, which I've had so many, like 6 or 7. Flesh eating bacteria. Like if you go in a lake and go swimming and you catch like flesh eating bacteria, that's like one of my biggest fears. I wouldn't say, like a lot of people think like sharks or alligators. I wouldn't say those are my biggest fears, just because I did grow up at the beach and I feel like I'm just kind of used to like seeing them exist. I'm way more scared of the small things, like teeny tiny spiders. Give me the ick. And I get a lot of questions about sharks all the time on my like beach content. How are you not scared of sharks? Listen, if I were to be out alone and a massive shark came up and it was like circling me, of course I'm gonna be a little bit petrified. But I don't like go into the ocean thinking I'm scared of sharks. It's not a thought and a fear when I'm just like going to hang out and have fun. It's like if that encounter happened, then yes, I would probably get a little bit spooked, but I don't go in thinking like I'm scared. And I think that helped a lot when I swam with them in Hawaii. That was like a turning point for me of just seeing them exist with you literally right there and them choosing not to eat you. I was like, oh, they don't care. Next fact, let's talk about my favorite foods and drinks. I think my favorite food ever, like a meal, that's so hard. It's either sushi, like a full plate of sashimi and sushi, or honestly fajitas at a Mexican restaurant with extra chips and salsa. If we're talking frozen microwavable meals, gluten-free chicken nuggets, absolute best. Fruits, pineapple, but it has to be like very yellow, like very, very ripe. If it's hard, I just can't, I can't do it. Vegetables, zucchini or butternut squash. I have those like probably every day. When you air fry them with a little bit of olive oil, they just, ooh, they're the best. Drinks, coffee. In terms of like if what I'm ordering at a bar, skinny marg. What else? Ooh, I love a Moscow Mule too. Snacks, chips and salsa, or like a mini acai bowl that I make at home. Do we like this color? I feel like this is too dark. You guys, it is so hard to get ready with a camera screen. I feel like I'm gonna look in the mirror and it's gonna be totally off. What are you typing away at?
Just know where we're...
All right, that is the final look. Very bronzy, glowy, and summery, and nothing too extravagant. So we are gonna head over to pick up Mary Margaret and Noah now. The boys are gonna have a little boy date while we have our girls' night out. And honestly, we just knew that we wanted to get a cute little cocktail, so we made the boys drive us. So thank you, boys. All right, we will see you when we get there. It is the next morning. Last night was so much fun. It was so sweet to see all the girls, and we had really fun drinks on the rooftop and an amazing dinner, as you saw. La Crema is one of my favorite restaurants in all of 38. It's more for like tapas, small plates and stuff, but they do have good meals too. But it's so fun to go there and just like try everyone's dish and share and chit chat, and yeah, definitely go to La Crema if you're in 38. But now we are doing some laundry here, folding and everything, and trying to get my room tidied up. I'm like at that moment where I'm just stressed, but like it's almost too early to start packing because I still have, you know, a good like 3-4 days. So I'm like, what if I pack stuff that I need? But at the same time, I'm like, I kind of just want to knock it out and not have to think about that because there's going to be so many other random things that we could think about. But for now, I'm just going to take Ziggy for a quick neighborhood walk before it gets too hot. Get a little movement in right in the morning, and hopefully that will make me less stressed, because right now my brain is in a billion different places. There's just so much to get done, like vet stuff, flying with Ziggy is a whole thing. We have stuff with Honey, stuff with Kaisos, like there's just mush everywhere. But a sweaty walk in the sunshine always makes it better, so we need to get this hair up in a braid, and I'll tell Ziggy that he's going for a walk. Going for a walk? Go for your walk. Okay, we are changed now. I just showered and got all clean and feeling good. It's been a long day. We worked on the computer for a little bit. We tanned outside and read my book, made breakfast, did a ton of deep cleaning because today was like our big deep clean day. And I've honestly had the most productive day, but I didn't really vlog any of it, so I'm sorry. But it's time to get ready to go to the nail salon. We're gonna put on this cute little Sephi set because anytime I go to the nail salon, it's like really hot out in Florida, but I'm so cold there. So we're gonna throw this over and go get my nails done. Right now, oh my gosh, they're so long, don't judge. But it's this green color. And I think we're gonna go back to just very natural. I think we're gonna take the hard gel off, which this is the length of my real nails, but it does have hard gel over it, which helps them grow and stay longer. So we're gonna take that off, go completely natural, and I think do like a clear or like a baby pink clear gel over top. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, we're done with the nail appointment. This is what I went with. It's kind of weird. I'm so used to seeing like fun colors on my nails and a little bit longer and everything, but we wanted to go super natural, as I said, so I'm happy with it. And now I'm about to head into CVS to get my face wash and face lotion that I am obsessed with. It's Cetaphil, and it's like the acne solution one. I do struggle with like random breakouts sometimes, hormonal ones on my chin, and then some right here, some on my forehead every once in a while because I'm so freaking bad at picking my face, but nothing like super intense. And I swear it is the one, you can buy it at pretty much any drugstore, and it's nothing fancy, it's not glamorous, but it's the one face wash and lotion that really helps with those little breakouts and keeps my skin looking and feeling really good. So we gotta pick her up and then we'll head back home. Okay, this is the stuff I was talking about. This is the cleanser and then this is the moisturizer. I love her. Then I got scrunchies, I got a toothbrush, and I didn't end up getting my toes done today. I just got my nails done, so I think I'm gonna paint them this color. It's definitely giving like August into fall color, which I love, like a burnt orange. So we'll put that on the toes, a little do-it-yourself pedicure, if you will. And that's all we got. All right, let's go home. I gotta make a snack because I am pretty hungry, and finish up, wrap up the rest of the day.
Take your time, fall in line someday. It's hard to win, hard to pin one day. I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes. Take a stand, move your hand someday. In your eyes, no disguise, one day. I look out.
Well, I have a little update, and there's no easy way to say this, but we canceled our trip to Hawaii as of yesterday. So when I started this vlog, we had heard about the fires, but we didn't know how serious they were. And I also hadn't heard of all the locals asking us not to come right now because Hawaii needs houses to house the misplaced right now and time to heal. As soon as I saw that, I was overwhelmed with guilt and tried to figure out how we could cancel the Airbnb and flights and everything that we had already paid for because I didn't want to contribute to the problem. And I know that there's a family out there that needs our housing and our Airbnb there so much more than we do. Yeah, so that is why we decided to cancel. All I do know is that my gut feeling, and after being in prayer about it and everything, I know that it's right to stay home. And it's a super tough decision because it's something we've been obviously planning the entire year, so excited for, saved up all of our money for, and had so many plans while we were there. But at the end of the day, like, the disappointment that comes with canceling our 3-month stay is so little and insignificant compared to what the families of Lahaina and Maui are going through. And I want to respect them and love them in the way that they need. I'm so heartbroken for the town, and we've been doing anything we can from afar, donations, prayers, sharing on our stories, and doing everything we can to help. So I am going to be linking all of the reputable donation links that I know of in the description of this video. There's one document where you can read each family, what happened to them, their needs, and you can donate to that family directly based on what you read. So that's really cool. And then I have connected with one girl named Amanda who we DM'd a little bit over Instagram, and she lost her entire house, her cars, everything in the fire. So I'm gonna put her Venmo as well in the description. But prayers for them. My heart goes out for all of them. And for now, we're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do in the next 3 months instead. As of now, we're just staying here. So I'm not sure what this vlog is gonna end up being, because it was supposed to be like a packing and travel day to Hawaii, and now we're just kind of scrambling to figure out. We are gonna go home and visit Lucas's family, because we were supposed to do that anyways when we flew out of Atlanta. So we're gonna be leaving for that today. And then after that, I have no idea. So I guess you will see as we figure out what the next couple months look like for us as well. But for now, we're gonna get a quick workout in before we hit the road. So I'll show you. I think we're just gonna do like an ab circuit, maybe a little HIIT, and head to Lucas's family's house for 2 days, and we'll see from there. Okay, we're back. We're gonna make a little breakfast. I'm gonna do some coconut milk. I can't remember if I made this yesterday too, but it's been my kick lately. Coconut milk yogurt. We'll do some strawberries, mango, little bits of frozen banana as well. Yummy! And then we're gonna add the toppings. We'll do a sprinkle of granola, some cacao nibs, little cinnamon, some bee pollen. We're really just loading this thing up. And then for me, the best part, the part that is absolutely necessary, is a scoop of almond butter. I'm just gonna put it on the side and like stir it in a little bit
Big weirdo.
as I go. And there is breakfast. We're gonna eat this and finish packing.
Take your time, fall in line someday. It's hard to win, hard to pin. One day I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes.
Good morning, you guys. We are at Lucas's family's house. As you heard yesterday, we were on the road trip before, and I wasn't planning on vlogging here. I was just gonna vlog the travel day to Hawaii, but since we're not going anymore, I don't want to cut this vlog completely short, so I'm gonna try to get little clips here and there of our time spent with his family. But I don't like to pull my vlog camera out here because it's just family time, so I'll do the best that I can to get little clips of little things we do. Today we are about to get ready to take the dogs on this really pretty like nature trail, so I can for sure film a little bit of that. And yeah, we're gonna get ready, put some activewear on, and just go outside and get walking on this trail and see what we do from there. I think we're gonna go with Hoka's today for the park. And then Vitality just got a whole new line of really cute colors, so I'm gonna put this on and I'll show you what it looks like. There's the little set. I think it's so fun. The shorts are like this almost like paper material. They have a drawstring so you can cinch them in a little bit. And then the tank top is just the classic fitness tank top. We love that.
Take a stand, move your hand someday. In your eyes, no disguise. One day I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes. In your eyes.
got back from the walk. It was lovely. Luke stopped in a little farmer's market and he got me some kombucha, and he got Ziggy a frozen little pup cup. Should we give you this pup cup?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dog treat with the mouth.
That's how a real dog mom has to do it. It's a pup
You
cup.
better be good boy. Oh, it's solid frozen, guys. So.
So cute. Good boy.
He could probably lick this for hours.
But we're heading back home, gonna make some food, and I think Lucas's grandma is coming over to visit, chilling until we have a dinner reservation tonight.